Hello everyone, I've got to sort something. I forgot to do the camera and that, so give me a minute here. Hello, we're back again. I forgot that I turned the PC off after the last stream, so I've got to sort the cameras out, so give me a minute here. Apologies about this. Nice to see you all anyway. Just... oh, what's happened there? Wait. Checking something. Okay. Right. Camera, edit. So we're going to learn... oh, piss off, cat. What are you doing? We're going to learn... well, we're going to try and get used to it. We're not going to learn it today because... oh, scary. Oh, wrong way. I want to go that way. I want to go down. Apply that. There you go. Now we need to do the little camera. This one. Going on here. Over there. That'll have to do. That'll do. Okay. That'll do. So hello everyone. Let me get these settings up for this. Now what do I do here? Do I do the FIA settings, or do I literally just drive it around with ×1 tire wear just so I can learn the track? My feelings is just leave it on ×1 so I can just keep going round and round and just, you know, like watching my delta and like and getting like seeing where I'm improving and where I'm not, because if I keep having to pit, I'm not really going to learn the track, am I? So my feeling is just leave it on ×1, ×1 fuel, ×1 fuel and tire wear, and just drive round for a bit in free practice and just try and learn it. Because if I put the tire wear on, I'm going to be having to pit every few laps, and I don't see the point on that. No, I'm going to use, what tires is it? Is it mediums and softs that are available for this race? Does anyone know? Right, let's create a lobby anyway. Start this off right. Nah, I want other people to be in with me. There's no point doing time trial because that's boring. I mean, you don't want to see me time trialing it, do you? I would have thought, would you not rather be joining me in a lobby and actually coming in with me? I thought you'd rather come in and we'll just drive around together rather than, because then other people can practice as well for the track. We'll just put tire wear to a lower rating. I don't really want to do time trial because that's just a bit there. Nah, I don't. The reason, Calcer, there's not much point in doing FIA settings because I need to learn the track. Going in the pits every lap or two isn't gonna learn me the track. I need to be going for laps. Do you know what I mean? Like just constantly driving around. I don't want to be pitting every. I just want to, even if I make mistakes, I want to carry on and just keep driving around because there's not really much point in me going in the pits every lap. I find that a bit daft. As long as I've got fuel and tyre wear on, I'm still gonna learn the combination. So yeah. Let's race for real. Yeah, I don't want to do FIA settings. So this isn't about practice for you though, WDP. This is about for me to learn the track. So I'm going to do what I feel comfortable with to start with. And then we might change the settings after an hour. So just let me do... Remember, I don't know this track. So let me do it on no tyre wear for an hour. And then we'll change the settings as the night goes on. I think that's the best idea. Just start off with no tyre wear. And then we can alter the settings throughout the night if I start feeling confident. But I'm going to be brutally honest. It's going to take me ages to do a lap. I mean, I ain't going to learn this track in 10 laps because it's so long. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to punt you off, Calster. It's that one, isn't it? What time of day is this one? Does anyone know? Just so I've got the right time of day. I think it's like either really late or really... Is it like 20:30 or is it 18 in the morning or... 10 laps, so you're not going to learn Nordschleife in 10 laps. Look how long it is. Are you messing? Was it right? It's that one there. So we'll just do that for now, but we're going to go into free practice first anyway, so we'll put that like that for now. Because we're very unlikely going to do a race today, just so people know this. Don't be expecting a race because I need to practice this combination, and racing isn't really... I just want to get used to the track. That's what this stream is for, to start understanding the track a bit. Just so you're aware of that. What's the fuel on this one, though? Is it ×5? Just so I can get an idea of the fuel. How many laps will that do? Will that be... I don't want that. That's going to mean I'm pitting every 3 up. How many laps will ×5 do? Like 2, 2.5, something like that. I feel like if I do ×5, it's going to be like 3 laps at the most. So yeah, I don't really want to do that. But just do that for now. We'll change it. I'm going to change these settings after, if we like, as we progress. That will be different, I would think. I don't know what that'll be on when it comes to it, but we probably won't even be doing that. Is it racing mediums and racing hards for this one? Week. On. Counter prohibited. Now we're not going to call this an FIA lobby because it's not. It's learning the track. So we're going to just learning, just so people don't come in and expect me to race, because we're not going to call it put learning nodes. Just so you can find it easily. Learning nodes for me because I'm a pleb and I don't know the track. So I think that's okay to start learning. So if you want to jump in for the first, I mean, I do know, right? The thing is, right, I do know some of the track. I don't. It's not like I don't know none of it. I know parts of it. I don't know how fast it will take me to. It's a myth. My problem is there's a little bit in the middle that after the carousel, my mind just goes boom, gone, and I have no idea for about 2 minutes of the track there that I'm so lost on, and then I know the back end of it again. It's really weird. It's like I know some of it. It's just putting it all together, really. I need to get some sound on my headset though. I've got no volume. Again, I'm gonna have to get this PS4 sorted. Got no sound at all. What's... Uh-oh. That's a bit weird. Why have I got no sound? Duh. The volume switch. Duh. Fucking idiot, I tell you. Can't believe you lot. I mean, what a pleb. I don't want to use the Supra because it's quite difficult to drive. I'm thinking of trying the Corvette, you know. I don't know if that's a stupid idea. Is the Corvette going to be a stupid idea here? Because I think it'll be pretty comfortable over the bumps. I don't know. I know I don't need to watch because I've seen people do laps here, Cal. So I'm tempted to try Corvette because I think it'll be, or Aston Martin. It's either Aston Martin or Corvette because Aston Martin had the change. The Corvette's got better at keeping speed while saving fuel than the AMG though. That's why the GT40 is pointless. Don't use the GT40. Jesus. Hello, Pumpkin. Oh, let me see. Oh, is that for Auntie Sarah? That is beautiful, Vi. Very nice. Good colouring in. Good drawing. I see. You're clever, aren't you? Right, let's just give this a go. And put the mediums on. Yeah, so I'm thinking the tyre. Do you know what? Hasn't the Aston Martin picked up on cornering though since they altered it? That's what I was thinking. It was either the Aston or the Corvette I want to try. You know, let's just try this and see what. Let's give this a go first because I like the Aston. Plus, it sounds amazing. We're gonna try both these, the Aston Martin and the Corvette. So here we go. No idea where I'm going. Well, I kind of know where I'm going, to be honest. I mean, that's a lie because I know that the track does this here. And we're away. You okay, Martin? So what happens here is it's all okay for a little bit because we know this part, and then we get to the part of the track where we have no idea and we all start going tits up. The Aston Martin now in Group 3 is so much better than it used to be. You know, the handling on it, you can feel it. It's definitely lighter, or something's been altered because it feels better through the corners than it used to be. Oh, nearly binned it there. Okay, so I know there's a really fast left-hander. Where are you going? Derek, get out of the way. Try and overtake me here. Whoa! What the freaking hell was that? Car just jumped in the air. What the f... Shit. That corner, I knew it, and I knew that one would catch me out. That Corvette looks pretty good though, doesn't it? Go on, Cody, go. I don't want to hold you up, mate. I'll let you go. Rather actually follow people rather than... it'll probably help me learn it a bit. I know there's a right-hander here you have to brake for. I know Cody's quite fast around here, so... And now this should be flat out, shouldn't it? I'll tell you where my mind is. This is why I need... Right, what I need to do is put this map on now, because I literally have no idea after the carousel. I know there's a fast left up here, isn't there, where I might need to lift a bit. This one here. Oh, I had to lift more than that. I think if I was in clean air, I would have got away with that. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that corner. Damage. We got damage. Uh-oh. Fix yourself, damage, before I bloody get to the carousel. Oh, what the bananas? I wish people would stop putting banana skins down there. There's just no need for that. Right, now I have no idea. This is where the mind goes blank. Totally, like You'll see it with my random gear shifting because I have no idea. I'm sorry. Bear with me, I don't know where I'm going. The Aston Martin feels a little bit sketchy, but I think every car feels sketchy around here. Until you've got the hang of where all the bumps are that will catch you out. We actually might overtake someone here. This is incredible. What's going on? No. What is the top speed like in the slipstream in this? Oh, look how much it dies when you're not in a slipstream though. Interesting. About to start my first ever lap at Northside, even though we just done a whole lap pretty much. I mean, I have done other laps in the past, I'm not gonna lie, but with other people online anyway. Why would I need to save fuel? Look at my fuel. Look at my fuel. I don't need to save fuel. We're not doing FIA settings here. We're just learning the track at the moment. He bottled before me. I don't even know the track Arctic. I'm only messing. Rip. That was the torque of the Corvette that probably called that out there. So the aim is to be within 15 seconds or 20 seconds really, and then just keep working the times down a bit and just getting used to the track. I need to change that again. So we don't want to be pushing too much. We kind of want to take it easy. Just learn some of these corners and the bumps. The bumps is what's catching me out. This corner up here was what caught me out before. I think I need to do it more aggressive in a way to avoid the car doing what it did. Ah, that corner. Trying to push too much there, so need to remember that one. I need to be a bit more cautious on that one corner. This I should be able to do is quite aggressive through here. Then just a little lift maybe. Brake heavily for this really tight corner. Flat out, and then we got the left-hander here, haven't we? That goes into a right-hander. This is really bumpy as well, isn't it? Yeah, really bumpy through there. And then we go into flat out and then into a slow. You have to brake for the right-hander up here, don't we? So we're going to just give it a little brake. Don't push too aggressively. We just want to make sure we stay on the track. The only thing I think this Aston Martin might be lacking a bit at the moment is speed. Like, I don't think it's as fast as it used to be. Mercedes might be a better option. Sorry, Nick, mate. I know I've just ruined your lap, mate. The way I'm going. Sorry about this, Cody, mate. I'm gonna try and let you past in a minute. Why is the Aston Martin doing that there, though? I've driven that in other cars and it doesn't do that. Jesus. I don't think he saw me coming through, did he? Okay, let's just keep driving around. This is a section that I don't know, though. This is where I really need to... This is where I have no idea where I'm going. Don't downshift before it. Oh, shit. That is the corner that got me in time trial ages ago so much. On Assetto Corsa, when I was doing a setup for this track. That corner there used to piss me off, and I don't know why. It's like I felt like I could go through it fast, and then you get there and it's so much slower than you think. I don't think this has got the top speed, this, you know, but still okay to learn the track with, and then we'll change it around in a minute. Yeah, circuit experience is in the M6. Wait, which corner is this? Oh shit, yeah, I know. Ah, that corner. That's a tricky one as well. This car, is it me or is it really struggling on straight line speed? Once I've got the corners in my head, I can then time trial it and find like some speed. It took me a day to learn this on Assetto Corsa, so And it was a whole, like, literally a whole day, and then I haven't played it since, so. And that was a long time ago. I've literally got no idea where I'm going. We're only a minute off the pace, nearly. Right, let's just try not to bin it. Let's just try and keep it on the track. Oh wow, beautiful pictures, Vi. Alright. Someone's took the boards out there. Alright. Trying to concentrate because I really have no idea. I'm just not confident around here at all. Even though I know some of this section, I'm just not very confident. Got itchy eye. Jesus, that corner. Yeah. Ah. Need to get in front of this car, really. Oh, I forgot about this corner. Oh, shit. That's faster through that corner, but then I'm gonna have to lift through this a bit, aren't I? Oh, shit. No, no, no. Dirty tires. That corner again, same one as before. Caught me out again. Every time that corner is my, like, even when I was on a Assetto Corsa trying to learn it, it was the same corner. No idea where I'm going here. This is literally just, I'm literally driving blind because I just don't know which corners are coming up. The speed of that McLaren. Mr. Casual, thank you for the £3, mate. I'll read that in a minute. Yeah, we are actually practicing indoors. Oh my god! Not hard really, is it, though? We're only 12 seconds off pace! We're 12 seconds off pace! Ah! Let me read that donation. You actually practice indoors? Who are you and what have you done with Key? That's his fake key in the holy war. Thank you very much for the donation, Mr. Casual. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Yeah, we're learning it. We're trying to just gradually pick up some speed. So, I mean, looking at how much of a pussy I am around that track and not having a clue where I'm going, I'm pretty confident we can find, like, we've got tomorrow. We're going to do another stream tomorrow practicing this. This isn't going to be the only stream. We're gonna nail this. We're going to be like the ultimate racer out north by Saturday. We're going to destroy the whole field and we're going to win. You know what's a bit of a pain on this track is how long it takes to do it, like get round to do another lap. Actually, I'm gonna go rather than change. I want to change the tires, so rather than doing that, just do that. What? I feel like that car might not be the best for top speed. You know. Let me try a different one. Let's just try that out. Let's just give this a go. Check that the radiator's off now. I don't think the Atenza will have the top speed with it. I don't think. Ram key. We were ram key earlier. Stupid prick shouldn't have tried to wipe me out. The Alpha might not be a bad. I don't know actually. The vet, yeah. I'm gonna try this and the vet out, but this is really good in the slipstream though. That's one of the reasons why I want to test this out. Can't use the 4 GT because it's the fuel. Remember, this race is a fuel race. If you're gonna use the 4 GT, you're screwed. With it being a fuel race, that might actually help me out a little bit because it's not gonna be ultimate, like flat out racing, is it? It's gonna be a bit of a... I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of people saving fuel on there and taking it quite easy. This feels a bit better than the Aston Martin, though, I have to say. Feels a little bit easier to drive for this track. Bit more understeer, though. That's the only thing I will say as well. On the fast corners, anyway. Yeah. No one cares about your half a second penalty. Mr. Casual, thank you very much for the US $2 for your super chat. Oh, sorry, Carlson, mate. I was reading a donation, mate. Sorry. No YouTube notification, mate. What do you mean? You're not getting your notification that I've gone live? Is that what you mean? You only just started your lap, Carlson. I don't care. In my practice lobby. I was reading a donation, so I couldn't do much. I don't know. I'm gonna have to message them, aren't I? Because so many people are saying they're not getting my notifications when I go live or put a video out. I need to like, if I tweet this out, what I need people to do is I'm gonna probably tweet it out at some point, and I need you to let them know that you're not, like, comment under it telling them that, yeah, we are not receiving the notifications and that, because then they might actually look into it. It's annoying, like, because have you all got the notification bell? Like, you definitely have the notifications set on, don't you? Because what I would suggest doing is untick the notification icon and then re-put the bell on, so that, like, and put it for everything, so that at least you'll get every notification. That's one thing you possibly could do. Yeah, I noticed, Mr. Casual. Thank you for that, mate. Oh, shit. I forgot about this corner. Forgot about the corner. Cal, sir, I was reading a donation out, mate. I wasn't even looking at the track. Chill out. I'm not sure about this car yet. Let's just keep driving around anyway and just trying to get the track in my head. The more I drive around, the more I'm going to learn it. There's some corners where I'm feeling a little bit more confident already. I don't think this can carry the speed. Vasca, mate, thank you very much for the 100 rube, mate. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Thank you very much for the donation, mate, you legend. Appreciate it. I was in watching you, Vasca, before. The guy that came into our stream was definitely a fake. So be careful, people, because there's been fakes of myself going around as well as Vasca. And they're trying to cause trouble. So just bear that in mind if you see anyone in stream saying something. It's very unlikely it's not us, because people are just being dickheads, basically. But nice to see you in the chat, Vasca, mate. Oh shit! I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that corner. Shit. There's nothing legend. Just like key 25 equals legend. Not at this track. It should be pleb. Key 25 is a pleb at this track. On the steer again. I mean, it's not surprising, Crazy, because you probably know the track, you dickhead. You won't be better once I know it, though. Like, that's like me saying, going on a track that you don't know and then saying, I wonder why I'm faster than you. I don't know where I'm going, mate. And I bet you I'd probably still beat you on time trial on this, Crazy, if I'm brutally honest. Give me a day on time trial and I'll whoop your ass. So tricky to drive this track, though. I think it's the bumps as well that you've got to try and get the bumps like sorted, because I see the corner, so I'm like, yeah, I know this corner's coming up, but then there's like a random bump that just like kicks the rear of your car out. Yeah, I've done the circuit experience, but not properly. I literally jumped on and did a very it was ages ago when I was trying to learn it. Ages ago, I did a pretty shit lap, but I did have a go. But I'm pretty crazy. Are you one of these people that sees a time and thinks that that time's been pushed? Because most people don't push time trials on them on circuit experience anyway. Not that I know. Is that Calster in front? No, is it? Okay, that's Calster. Let me stay behind Calster and try and learn this track. I want to just try and like get some idea of what sort of speed he's taking through the corners, so I can get into my head a bit. So he's going flat through here, pretty much. Braking, 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 braking. Okay, that I braked a bit late there. Don't pit your fucking melon. Fuck's sake, Calster. There's always one, isn't there? Purple! We're gonna be, we've mastered North! We are purple! Oh shit. Awful through here. Awful, 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 awful. Awful. Still beat than what I did with the Master Martin, but it was pretty awful, that. Right. Oh shit, hit the wall. And again. Come on, stop pussying it. Oh, trying to widen the line too much. It gets on like yeah, Aston Martin could do that so much faster through there. Eh, I don't think the Mercedes is the car. Let's bin that one off. Doesn't seem to have the handling through the fast corners. What about what car are people using? Let's see. He's using Mercedes. Nick, maybe it is good then. Fire's going with the Supra. What's Calster going with? Where's Calster? Corvette. Yeah, so I wonder what shall we do? Wonder if what other ones could we go? So we got Luciano, Vittorio Luciano. Thank you for joining the channel as a member, mate. As a base tier, appreciate it. What a legend! Thank you, mate. Get in there, Lewis. No, I'm not using the M6 fuel, mate. Still think the Corvette will be worth a try because let's try that. I've not tried this out yet, so let's give this a go. Thank you, Saab, mate. Yeah, we hit it earlier today. We gained like 60 subs in our stream earlier. It was a really good stream, insane stream actually, like proper insane. We literally did only hit 25k about... it's on Twitter, I can't remember. Might be my pinned tweet actually. I think it was about 23, 24 days ago. So I think so far this month we've hit like 1.2 to 1.3 thousand subscribers so far this month. We had quite a good month. It's been my best month on YouTube by a mile. In terms of watch time and views, it's double what it normally is. It's pretty insane. But I've put out a lot of streams this month. I really have. Like, I'm going to round it up at the end of the month, but I think we're going to probably hit about 35 streams for the month. When you think about it, there's only 31 days, and then I've got videos on top of that. I have really pushed the channel this month. This feels a lot easier to drive. I might use this, you know. January the 7th we hit it. That's crazy, that. So, like, pretty much 3 weeks we've had 1,000 subscribers gain. You okay, Vi? Come on. Oh, I think I put it up by your Wendy house somewhere. I'm not sure, though. Are you reading? Good job, Vi. So clever. This feels really nice over bumps, you know. I'm tempted to just practice with this. I just need to see what it's going to be like over the through the fast corners and stuff. Wow, it feels quite good, this, you know. This feels better than the Aston Martin, definitely. Right, I'm going to stick with this. We're going to use this. I'm just going to stick with this and learn it. And just keep practicing with this car. Whoa, shit. I tried to go too fast there. The fuel should be good, and it's going to keep the rear tires better than the front, so I think it should be okay this for the race. It's going to be a fuel saver, and fuel is good on fuel, so it's a short shifting car naturally. So you can watch this, so I can shift it like this, and you'll still have pretty reasonable pace. So if you shift like that there, even before you see the red, sometimes it still keeps quite good pace, so this will be okay, I think. It feels better on traction zones than the Aston Martin as well. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Why am I braking there, dickhead? This is the corner which will probably kill me anyway. At least in this we can just stay in third gear though. So much easier in this. Stay in third gear and just coast through it basically. Right. Oh, wait there. I need that map on now, don't I? Because this is the corner again. One of these up here. That's too fast for there. Gotta get the lines right. It's so hard to get your lines right when you don't know what corners are coming up because you can't position the car. Oh. Am I fit? Right, wait there. This is where it starts getting quite high speed now, isn't it? I think. So we just go pretty much flat out, if I remember out through here. Yeah, it's completely flat through there. And then it's the little lift. I'm gonna take way more speed through there. Being a bit of a pansy. This is so much easier to drive than the other cars, though, I have to say. This Corvette it just feels a lot more stable. And let's go for a lap. Try and keep it on the track. Mr. Casual, thank you for the £3 through PayPal, mate. Let me read that when we finish this lap. I have to try and concentrate, mate. I'm sorry, but thank you for your donation, though. Legend. Appreciate it massively. That wasn't very good through there. I missed the apex a bit, but it's not the worst, I suppose. Pussied it through there. Stay in third this time through it. I have to say, the Corvette feels like it's quite a good manufacturer, you know, because, yeah, the Group 4 car's got tyre wear, but this car is pretty good in Group 3. Oh, shit. Careful on the curbs. I'm trying to push too much, dickhead. Okay, so using them curbs, even though they're really big, seems to help massively through there. I mean, we're going to be down on the sector time because I screwed up the other part, but... This is way better through the faster corners than the Mercedes, I feel. Nah, you can go way faster through there as well. Just got to try and do this section a bit better this time now. Get that ready. Just in case it tries to catch me out through here. Right, so we need to go 5th gear probably. Oh! Ah, that same mistake, exactly how I did it before. What an idiot. I'm trying to remember that corner. That's the one that catches me out normally, so I'm just taking it a bit easy. Pussy! I should have gone way faster through there. I need to get the line through that to get better access. Screwed that up. Might start a race in a minute, you know. I know I'm gonna have no pace, but we might as well just practice it and get up to speed, I suppose. Right, through here, flat out, flat. Don't lift, don't lift. Don't be a pussy. Then brake. Okay, that's we're within 10 seconds now of the top time. That's with full fuel as well, pretty much. So I know we're off pace, but let's just keep at this. I feel like if I race this now and just keep doing races, I'm gonna learn that middle sector. So I think we're ready to race. I think we're ready to race. Hey, Antomics, mate. 10 seconds off pace, off of fire on my first day. that isn't bad. Like on my first proper practice in Group 3, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, once I've time trialed that tomorrow, I should have that down to within 3 or 4 seconds. And then it's just a case of keep pushing. I don't think it's bad for your first day of bloody driving it in Group 3. I'm pretty happy. I mean, I say ready to race, but I mean like I'm gonna put qualifying in. No, we're putting qualifying in because I want to actually qualify a lap. So we're gonna do the proper settings. Can anyone tell me what the proper settings are for this? It's 3 laps. Oh shit, yeah, Mr. Casual. Sorry, mate. I have to get rid of the chat to read these at the moment. Mr. Casual, thank you for the £3, mate. People coming into your stream genuinely wondering if they're in the wrong stream since you're at Nors. Yep, we're here finally, gonna learn it. At least once we've learned this, I think, with this FIA round. Once I've got the whole track learned well enough to do an FIA, then we can keep doing it. If it's on a daily race, then we can do it. If it's if it just pops up in any random races, we can do it. We can do it on stream for open lobbies. We can just keep doing it. So yeah, as a burp said. So it's 13-minute qualifying. We'll do that in a minute, actually. Is it a rolling start, I presume? Tyre wear is times what? What's the tyre wear? Is it times 11? Times 100. Right, okay. We'll leave the race. Wait, we need to remember I'm in this race. I'm going to put the time delay up a bit to give myself time. And is it 13-minute qualifying, did someone say? I don't know if let's put that at that just in case. And do you? I take it you have to use the hard tires. Yeah, that should be right. No, shut up. Right. No, I'm gonna mute him. I'm only messing Mantomics, mate. I'm just gonna mute you though. I think Vaskin needs to give me so I can mod in his chat. So if I ever see you in there again, I can just mute you. I think it's a case of doing 1 lap on the mediums and 2 laps on the hards, is it? Or 2 laps, just trying to eke out 2 laps on the mediums, maybe? I don't know. Just so they know. No, no. Right. Right, so how do we... I don't even know how much fuel this is going to use, so... We're going to have to take it really easy on our outlap, aren't we? How much fuel do you need for a lap? I could do it for someone in the chat. Let me know for my qualifying lap. How much fuel will I need to get round in about 60%? Fucking hell, mate. That was quick. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, he's talking to Calster about shifting. I presume you're going to need, what, for about 60... Really? 60% fuel? Really? Holy shit. Alright, so we're going to have to do a lot of short shifting on our outlap, aren't we? I'll just follow Fire and try and get some of his slipstream for a bit. 65% to be safe. Okay. Right, let's start this. Our first ever bottle at Northlife. Are you ready, everyone? Like, the aim is to finish right. With mistakes, 3 laps. If I can finish within a minute of the leader, I'm genuinely going to be happy, and I'm not messing there. I genuinely, because I'm probably going to bottle this so much. But let's start this anyway. You're only going to pit once on this, surely. Will, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, mate. Appreciate it. What a legend. Thank you very much, Will Firth. Maybe don't rev out like that when we say it needs to save fuel. See, this is a problem. I have no idea what, like, reference points is on the lap, what fuel I should have and stuff like that, because I've never done it, so... He could have, he might have just resubscribed. He might have missed a month or something like that, but he possibly was a member. I do need to get all the, we're pushing close to 100 members. I had a look before. We're on 90 now, I think, or 91. So, I think if we stream tomorrow, I've got a video rendered, but it's not uploaded at the moment. So, I'll probably upload that through the night, so that'll go live tomorrow. And then I can get the outro sorted for the extra, what do you call it, the new members. I'll get them all in there, because it shouldn't take me too long to do the outro now with how I've got it. Yeah, I think you can miss, like, it'll let you miss like a few weeks, but then I think if you miss more than a month, I think it restarts. I don't know if it restarts your membership off or not. I have no idea how YouTube works, to be honest with it. Guessing you've got to look after the tyres on this lap as well, haven't you? Because you're not going to be able to pit. Ah, you're just a donator. Alright, okay. I know your name has popped up before, but thank you very much, Will. Thank you for joining the channel. You now start building your badge up. Eventually, you'll be a 2-year member. Hoping. I do like my little badges, though, that I have next to the name. I think they're, like, the progressive stage. I think it's quite a nice little feature. Oh, rip tyres. Yeah, I think if you miss over a month, I don't know if it resets you back to the, like, the first ever badge. I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure. Richard, thank you very much for the €2, mate. Good luck at Green Hell. What do new members get? A base tier member only gets... All the base tier gets is access to the emotes, which are going to be updated soon. We're going to get all new fresh emotes. Try and get some funny ones in there as well. We're going to fill all... I've got quite a lot of spaces I can add to them. So we should have, I think, 15 to 16 emotes coming to the channel. Newer ones, better ones. Eventually. So the base tier, that's all they get with the badge, and also easier to see in the chat. So when you're talking, I can see you a lot easier. Mid tier get... What is it? I can't even remember. Mid tier get... I can't even remember what I've put on the thing. We are going to do lobby. Actually, that is one thing that I need to let you know. Now that mid tiers are over 30 members, this is something we can start doing, because we've been struggling to get mid tiers over, and it is a part of the membership. Member only lobbies, because we've got 10, I think we've got nearly 10 high tier members and 30 mid tier members, so we can do a mid tier only like lobby for streaming one day, where, like, I know it won't be every like week or anything like that. It'll be like maybe once a month or something like that, where we'll get all the members in a lobby if you're mid tier and higher, and you can participate in some online mess around racing. Now, obviously, if there's still spaces left, I'll let a few people come in if, like, there's not enough members to take them. But that is one thing we're going to be able to start doing soon, because the members have picked up quite a bit. Like, obviously, I needed to get at least... I need really 40 to 50 minimum members to do it, because the majority aren't going to be on at the same time. So the mid-tier members get that. They also get... there's something else that I'm sure they get, and I can't remember. But high-tier members get access to videos early. So just if you are a high tier member, it's the majority of the time it's track guide videos, but I'm going to start adding a few other videos in there, early access for high tier members, like 12 hours early. Sometimes if I've got the video uploaded, then I'm going to let you have access to it early. So for example, the video I upload tonight from the FIA race at Laguna Seca, I'm going to probably let you, I'm going to probably give you access to that in the morning, and it will go live on the channel at night at like about 6 o'clock, something like that though, or maybe later, I don't know, whatever time it goes live. So you might get access to that early, because I'm going to start doing that more with the high tier members. Yeah, for mid tiers you get your name on the outro as well. So on base tier you don't get your name on the outro, but on mid tier you get your name on the outro. Oh, ah! Sorry, my bad. Jesus, this fuel is pretty harsh, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have to save more fuel. Base reveal, you cheeky shit. See, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I think it's a little bit like YouTube shouldn't really ask you to be doing them like things in a way, because if you go on Twitch, you don't like, people can do different tiers, and you don't have to offer them anything really. But like I mean, it is good for people that like you kind of have like these little things to like perks of the membership. But like on Twitch, you literally have it. It's just like support for the channel, like people who just want to give you support. It's a bit weird. Shit, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fuel for this, you know. A feet reveal. You don't want to see that shit, mate. Trust me. Oh, that's low, that, Mr. Casual. That is low. And I don't mean my hairline. No, I don't think the fuel is particularly okay, though. They said 60 to 65% I need for a lap. And we've used up 20%, and we're not even... We're nowhere near to finishing the lap, are we? Or are we? I don't know. I can't... I don't know where I am on the track. I should have been concentrating here so that I'm learning the track. Is this the corner that I go too aggressively on before? Or is it the one I pussied out on? Oh no, so that's the one I don't mind. I don't mind that one. Shampoo review. Yeah, we're going to review some shampoos. Hair implant at 100k. So when we get to 100k and I've got the money, I'm just going to get a new head of hair. Fucking piss on you then, won't I, eh? New hair. I'll be like that on the adverts. I don't think we'll have the money at 50k to do hair implant, trust me. But maybe at 100k, I don't know. Toupee review. A wig. Get in there. The hair 25. Yeah, we'll change your name. Might ruin the name I was going to change to, actually, on my other account. By the way, people, you won't want to start this lap behind me. Just a pre-warning to anyone. I could fuck these all up now, couldn't I? You're not going to want to start your lap behind me. I'm telling you now. Fuck everyone up here. You do not want to start your lap behind me. Look at everyone like, shit, yeah, good point, let's go. Like, you need a big gap here, don't you? I'm going to wait because there's going to be chaos. Someone will bin it. I should have been taking this easier, you know. Look at the tyre wear already on the rear. That's why, if you look back on the track map, look how slow some people are doing it. I think, is that fire right at the back literally crawling round because they don't want to take any life out the tyres? Whoever's fire, mate, he's a bit close to me there, shit. Bear that in mind, fire, that I'm starting my lap in a minute. You might want to leave a big arse gap. Now, WDP knows this track, doesn't he? So, I shouldn't catch him up. I'll just start now. I don't want to ruin Fire's lap. Right, concentration. I need to get a lap in. Oh, look how cold the tyres are. Holy shit, there's no grip on them. Wow, that was weird. Now, I obviously don't know this track, so... Are we going to have time to... That's the point, with how I've done the timer. Have I done enough timer to get round here? I presume I have. I'm going to piss myself if we haven't got enough time. I don't know if I've got... I don't know what timer I set it to. I'm just taking it nice and easy. I'm not pushing. Basically, I just want to get a lap in. That is the aim. There's no point taking risks when you don't know where you're going. I just want to keep learning the track. I'm starting to get this first sector in my head now, so I kind of know. I'm feeling like I can start optimizing the lines tomorrow or something like that and start pushing through these corners. The rear tires, though, Jesus Christ. You really have to crawl around on your outlap because you've got to look after the tires. I'm going to go a bit more towards the front here with the bias. Oh, we've already caught someone up. Oh, shit. Oh, McAfee, what are you doing? Not now, McAfee. No, McAfee. Get off my PC. Ah, I can't see. Well, this isn't good, is it? Do we be savage? I think we need to be savage here. You let us through, thank you very much. I'm trying to literally drive this to look after tyres, you know, because I feel that these tyres are going to be gone on the end of the lap. 7 minutes 30 would be impossible around here in this. Yeah, I think anything below 8 minutes 12 is a solid lap round here. Shit. No, this is the full track, remember? You've got the GP track on it as well. I think you're forgetting that. Jesus. Tires are gone already. I'm not. This is where I just don't really know where I'm going here. Done it again. I've done it again on that corner. The hell are they doing there? Forgot about that corner. Shit. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh no, I forgot about it. No! It doesn't matter, as long as we can just drive. Oh god, the tires are dead, aren't they? And I've got damage. I forgot about the damage. Rip. Oh well. Oh, these tires are so dead. How long is the pit lane loss here, by the way? Oh, I thought I was. What is he doing? Surely the pit lane loss is going to be really quick. Wouldn't it be better just to pit every lap and then just get hards on at the end? Oh well, we completely bottled that lap, but yeah. That corner, my mind just went blank before it, and then I realised as I was going into it, I was like, oh shit. Tyre wear's an issue there though, isn't it? Did fire hit someone? Yeah, do you remember, by the way, the reason this lobby won't be so clean is because I've got the settings open, because it's just a bit of practice tonight for me, just because I need someone to race against. Tomorrow day, I'm going to do this lobby with A-rated DR and S-rated SR. So, if you want to jump in tomorrow day again, I'm streaming again in the day because I'm hardcore. We're going to do this tomorrow for a 4 or 5 hour stream, whatever. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to do a long stream in the day. And I'm going to do A-rated DR and S-rated SR if you're interested and want to jump in. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel now. Hit the notification button and you won't miss any notifications when I go live tomorrow. And also, you know, if you want to join the channel as a member, feel free. So you can see that at least we've got I think we can now we should be able to keep up with Arctic, I think, depending if he made a mistake. Where's Calster? Has Calster not got a lap in either? Or did he just wait right to the end? Okay, Calster did pole with a Calster. Yeah, Beetle should be good. I would think the Beetle would be really nicely balanced as well. There's only been manufacturer races at this, hasn't there? Yeah, and it's good on tyres. That's a good point. Yeah, fire mate. I'm gonna do this lobby again tomorrow, and it's gonna be ADR and SR. So, just so you know, the reason why I opened it up was because I wasn't gonna do any races today. I was just gonna do quite a. I was just gonna do some like. What I might do is though, after this first race, we're gonna probably do another race, and I might change the settings for the next race just to try and make myself improve a bit. So for the next race, I might redo the lobby. We'll save these settings, redo them, but at A-rated DR, if any. Have we got enough A-rated DR drivers that are willing to race this again after? Just to get an idea, just so that we're giving everyone who wants to practice a proper chance. Because Jesus, how long's this gap here? We've got to wait for ages. Yeah, the problem with B-rated is it's going to be like we've got a lobby open at the moment now that's rated to everyone. I want to do a more competitive one to get the faster drivers in, just so if I do an okay lap, I want to see how far off the pace I am while I'm still learning it. With B-rated drivers on qualifying, it's causing issues. I'm not being disrespectful in that, but you've got a problem when you've got like Calster and Fire gaining a minute on you in a qualifying lap. It's an issue, and that's what I'm thinking because of the distance of the track. We need to give. It's not really good practice if people are getting caught up midway through the lap. That's a problem. I think we'll do a proper practice after this because I want to start getting I want to compare myself to like at least A-rated. See if I can keep up with anyone who's A-rated. So I'm going to do that after we finish this race. I'm going to change it to A-rated DR, S-rated SR, and we're going to do the lobby again in another race and give it a good test. I mean, to be fair, Saad, mate, I binned it. I would have probably only been about, what? I reckon I would have been within 12 seconds. So that's not too bad over a lap. Like, most people will leave at least 10 to 12 seconds gap anyway. But you can't predict a minute gap. That's the problem. I might pit every lap here, you know. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be faster just to pit every lap rather than try and do an extended stint. We need to put that down, though. The rears seem to go on this track quite badly, so... But the aim is to survive. If I can survive 3 laps without a crash, then, like, without binning it, then I've done well. Because I still have no idea where I'm going on that middle and back sector. Yeah, isn't the Beetle really good on fuel though? Or did they? I swear that's been altered since. I'm sure it's not as good anymore. The Beetle. Didn't we try it out and it's not as good on fuel? No one answers what, Eric? Sorry. Penalty system is still shit, but it's better than it was. But there is a penalty system, but it's not particularly. It's not the best, let's just say that. But there is one there now. What the shit? Oops. Oops. Oh, what the hell was that? Surely just going 100% out, like flat out, would be faster with the fuel, with refueling, than driving it this slow. For like people that know the track, obviously. I feel like people get too transfixed on fuel saving. Obviously, for me, it'll make sense because I knew I'd done that. Shit. They get like too onto fuel saving because they obviously for me it makes sense obviously because I suck around there, as you can see clearly. See, I still don't know the track well enough. Right, so I'm going to use some fuel up to get back into the slipstream, even though I don't know this part of the track. Right, this is a problem now because I don't really know where I'm going. Jesus. He's just done the mistake I always do. Right, this is the corner I bottled it on before, wasn't it? So I need to make sure I... Ah, what a dick. I've just got... I feel like I'm starting to get the idea of like the track, and it should come to me this by tomorrow night, hopefully, and then I can start pushing on Friday and Saturday. Group B would actually be quite funny here, I think. Why am I braking there? Oh, fuck it, we'll try it. Might as well try and gain some time back. Worth a go. So how much time did they lose then with that pit stop? It was only about 6 seconds, isn't it? So it is probably best just to hit literally every lap. Oh no, they might have lost more than that actually, because the Ford was ahead of me, wasn't he? Did he put fuel in though? He might have put some fuel in, I don't know. He was only at 48%, was he? Jesus. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Zillabang! Zillabang! What are you doing? You're lagging everywhere, mate! Whoa! Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, we're definitely doing a new lobby and we're going to change the rankings, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, even though I don't even know the track and it's just causing chaos. So, we're definitely doing it after this race. We're going to change the rankings for it. Tires are gone now with that. Yeah, he had a shit connection. No, I'm gonna do the race. What? This isn't until Saturday anyway. I'm gonna do the race. If you don't learn the track, then, like, I mean, the only way to learn the track is by racing it. And this is a long track. This isn't the type of track you're gonna just learn overnight. So, you know what I mean? You can't expect me to be like flying around top split pace when I don't know this level. This is a long track to learn, so you gotta bear with me. And also, I haven't really made it. I didn't make any massive errors on that lap. Wrong line through there, though. Jesus. I mean, that wasn't my mistake, though, that was it? It's not my fault someone just stopped dead in the middle of the track. I mean, we did have that one mistake, but... yeah, I did make one mistake, actually, but... I'm starting to lose where I am on the track now. I don't even... Where am I? Oh, yeah, there I am. I'm starting to think if I time trial this, maybe I might even do some later tonight when like the missus has fell asleep, because I've got to upload my video. So if I go on time trial for a few hours, we might be let's spectate, shall we? Right, I'm gonna spectate until we redo a lobby. Who was in the lead? Let's see. Yeah, if I time trial it, I should be able to find some sort of pace. So there's Calster. Let's see who's got the most fuel here, actually. This is a good little test. Nice. So, Calster's on the hard tyres now. WDP didn't refuel. They've got pretty much the same fuel though. What about Bellin's on the hards? But he started on the hards, okay. Bellin's got way less fuel though. He's pushing, he's basically going for a different strategy of pushing. Cody's got way less fuel than Calster also, but see, Cody's got to go onto the hard tires and Calster's already on the hard tires, but he's gonna have more water. This is interesting. Will Calster need to refuel up though to push? He might have to pit anyway. He's probably going to pit refuel so he can push on mediums. So what tracks do we think will get added after the World Tour event? Because there's going to be a new track, isn't there? At the Australia event. I reckon... I still think we've got a Silverstone coming at some point. I don't know when, but I did hear something about that when I heard about Spa, so... Yeah, Silverstone is going to come, but when it will, I don't know. Will they add another wet track, maybe? I don't know. Possibly. I think Suzuka will probably come in the wet soon. Muppet, thank you very much for the £2, mate. I appreciate it. So Zillabang router restarted practice low. No worries, mate. It's all right. Don't worry. Thank you very much for the donation. We're gonna redo the lobby anyway, to, like we said before, for the next race, higher rated. But thank you for your donation, mate. I appreciate it. The Ferrari, will the Ferrari not be a problem on rear tyres around here? I mean, I don't know. The Calster's cut. Has Bellin made a mistake? So now Calster can go on to the medium tyres and doesn't need to refuel up as much as... This is interesting, this. No, we're not doing that. You can't do that. Imagine that though. Oops. So now Nick has got the hard tyres on, hasn't he? Yeah, and Calster's got... Oh yeah, but Nick's got more fuel. So Nick can push a lot more than... I say Nick, I should say Cody, shouldn't I? Cody can push a lot more than Calster, but then the tyre difference... This should be interesting. Let's just keep an eye on that delta, because that should be worth 7 seconds over a lap, shouldn't it? Yeah, we're going to redo it. Yeah, but at least I'll qualify at the back. That's the main thing. And we're only doing A-rated, so I think my pace should be good enough to keep up with some A-rated drivers. I mean, I was keeping up with them then anyway, and fuel saving, so the race pace isn't that bad, I think, because it's so slow, the race pace. I mean, he's going to gain a second on the GP track, though, isn't he, with the medium, surely? But he can't push as much because he's not got as much fuel. I need a pee. I need to piss. I need to piss. Right, let's rejoin this in a minute. Yeah, pushing probably is better, but if the problem is though, who will anyone risk pushing if they've got people behind them in the slip? That's the... Yeah, I think Calster's going to struggle to catch that gap up. Lick my fingers. Why? Oh, fuck's sake. I've left the tap on. The cat's fucking... Tilly, out! Tilly! Tilly! Out the fucking tap, you dirtbag. Cat's got an obsession with drinking out the tap. What are you on about? My toilet's there, literally there. It's an ensuite. I did wash my hands, trust me. That's why the tap was left on. The cat was in there drinking out of it. My toilet's like, it's about what? 6 or 7 paces there. The door's just behind this wardrobe. Yeah, you can't see it, but I could show you with the camera. It's just in there. Takes me 2 seconds to walk in there. 5.5. He's not gaining enough, is he? I don't think Calster's going to be able to do that. And look, let's see the tire. And look at the. This is a problem as well, though. By the end of the lap, Calster's tires are going to be shredded, aren't they? The TGT rim is sent now. It's gone. It's sent off to Thrustmaster to get fixed. Finally, thank you, Thrustmaster. Yeah, it's gone. So yeah. Hopefully, I'll have that back before the load cells are released. Anyway. And that's the point. I'm definitely going to order them load cells when they come out. They're going to get ordered straight away. However, the worrying thing for me is the playseat that I've got. I don't think this playseat is going to be strong enough to... I really don't think the playseat is going to be strong enough to hold the load cell. So we might have to get them and then just wait until we can get a better rig. Especially, I need to look at houses. I haven't looked today, actually. I need to keep looking at the houses that are around here. Nick's used the other day, he used another car and he was flying in it, so to be fair, he can drive other cars. I say Nick, I don't know why I call him Nick, it's Cody. So, I did explain this the other day, like, load cells do braking via pressure, so the amount of pressure you put on the pedal, whereas normal pedals are by travel. So your muscle remembers pressure and like how much pressure you're putting on an object more than it does distance. So it's eventually you'll become a lot better at trail braking and like threshold braking and 80% braking. It's a lot more consistent. That's why real cars are based off of that method, not distance. Yeah, it's not about the problem is though, with a playseat rig, like if you look at this now, right, I don't know if you'll see it on here, but look, I don't know if you can see the flex in my pedals. Right, imagine that with putting like, so for example, if I brake, watch the pedals move with these. Imagine with load cells where you've got to put quite a lot of pressure on. I think it would cause an issue, to be honest, but We'll find out. Yeah, but real cars are based on that also because it's easier to use. It's easier. Your muscles have better memory at pressure rather than distance. It's a known fact. Muscles, like, obviously have memory, so your muscle memory will enable you to brake a lot better with a load cell than they would by a spring. Gonna have to re-glue these gloves again. Tilly, what are you doing? Tilly, what are you doing? Oi, Tilly. This cat's an arse. It hates being picked up. What are you doing? Oh. Come here, Tails. Tilly. No, you're not. You're jumping down, aren't you? Fuck you then, arsehole. The other cat will let me pick it up, but that one's a friendlier one, but it doesn't like being picked up so much. But oh, are you coming back? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, my lap. Come on. No. Oh, okay. You're going away again. Okay. You're on, Tails. Right, we left quite a big timer on this, didn't we? In case it took a while for people to finish. 25:04 for Cody's finishing time. So I'm going to redo a lobby now, by the way, people. And I'm going to set it to SSR and ADR. Now, I'm going to also save these settings before I do it, just so that... sorry if you're already in the lobby, but I just want to have a guide to see how... if I can even keep any pace at all. So let's come out of that. So, going to redo the lobby. Feel free to jump in if you're A-rated or higher. We're not ending the stream. Don't worry. We're just going to redo the lobby, and we go again with higher rated lobby. You okay, Joshua, mate? You back from hockey? Did you have any fights? That is the main question we want to know. Did you murder anyone on the ice rink? Right, let's change this. So we're going to go to A there, S there. Fixed room. That lobby's probably going to stay open because I accidentally left it as a... So if you want to stay in that lobby, feel free to stay in the lobby. We'll do FIA. Nations. Test. Then I can reset this as the name of the... Okay. Need to put wall collisions on, don't we? Wall penalties on? That was off them. Tilly, what are you doing? Why are you acting like a knob? Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. No? Okay. You just clean yourself instead, eh, Rick? Okay, so save that settings over there. Overwrite that there. On A-rated. Right, okay, so I'm ready. If you want to join this lobby, feel free to jump. Why is the cat staring at me? Cat's a weirdo. Right, so one more race practice and then this will be the last test of this stream. We'll do a qualifying as well, obviously. But let the cat race. The cat would probably beat me around here, to be fair. So this is going to be a lot harder for me to maintain. Like, there's some faster. We've got WDB, Belling, Ghostly, Francis, Cody back in, Fires in. So hopefully now, this, if I can not finish last, the aim here is not to finish last, and I'll be happy. I'm definitely gonna stick with the Corvette though. I've got a livery on the Corvette already done as well. So, although, if you want to make me an luminous pink and a luminous green in your, or a luminous yellow, a luminous green, something in your face, feel free to do me a livery for that. That's really bright. No dull colours. We want it in your face. We want to put people off. So yeah, feel free to do it, and I'll use it on Saturday if I like it. I'll search tag the cars on Saturday and see what comes up. Otherwise, I'll just use my channel one. Got hair in my eye. Let's go to track. Yeah, Ghostly, get that bright livery done. I mean, we might as well go straight into qualify. Oh, wait there. We might wait for a minute here because I've got a bagel to eat. Very much. So, yeah. I'm going to eat this first. Oh, I've done it again with these fucking gloves. Glue gun. I'm going to have to get that glue gun after. I won't do it now. Look at this. This is what I was talking about with these gloves, right? I've already glued it once. They're only a couple of weeks old, but look at this. So, right there. I need to go up there, don't I? So, that comes loose off of there all the time. It's the thing that obviously so you're supposed to obviously the Velcro there, but the top bit just comes hanging off, so you can see it. Let me just try and see if you can see it. Can you see that little bit of it just comes loose here? Should be. It annoys me. I'm gonna have to re-glue. I'm gonna have to get the glue gun out again. The Velcro's fine. It's just they glue that bit on with some cheap glue. I glued it the other day with the glue gun, and it's come off again. So it happened on my old set though. I ended up just cutting it off. Pain in the ass. Right, I'm gonna have this bagel anyway. Don't want to make anyone hungry, but we've got cheese slices, bacon on a bagel. Good shit, that. Pizza has got nothing on this, trust me. I haven't had a bagel in absolutely ages, and this is a good bagel. Well, this is all a bit weird, isn't it? Look how our cars keep going back and forth. Bacon and cheese. Just bacon and cheese, no sauce. I do like ketchup on it, but I kind of got a taste for it recently. Just nothing on it, just bacon and cheese. Oh, my wheel's having a little bit of a... What's happening with my... Sorry. Yeah, we changed. We're not a sim racing stream anymore. We're now just a food porn stream. Oh, I wish I. You know what? I said I only wanted one. You know when you regret it. Speaking, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. Hopefully by Saturday we'll be there. We've still got 2 more days to practice it, so I think we'll get there. Yeah, the AMG does look mean. I agree. Yeah, I'm using Corvette. Easy to drive. I'll have a look, Turbo. I'll check it out. Yeah, I know you can short shift, but I just find it really easy to drive in general, the Corvette. Ah. Right, we'll start this qualifying. The Aston Martin, it was okay. We tried it, but seemed to lack a bit of 6th gear. That's going to annoy me, that. You know what? I'll show you why. As I'm driving, all I see is that little... Can you see it? That little fucking thing dingling around like that. And it pisses me off. I ended up cutting the last one off because it pissed me off that much. It pissed me right off that. I have to get some fabric glue and try and... It's going to annoy me, I can just tell already. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Oh. I'll get some fabric glue, like Dad said. I'm gonna take that glue off though. Get that glue off. I'll get some fabric glue and hopefully it's not really fabric it's going onto though. That's the problem. It's more like rubber. Where your what you're sticking down is like rubber onto rubber. So I don't know if a fabric glue would really work. Right, let's go. Let's learn the track a bit more. You can't really tuck it on. I've got bit of cheese stuck in my gum. So you need to be so careful on this outlap. Just literally crawl it round. It's already pissing me off, that fucking dangly piece of shit. I'll end up cutting it off in a minute. Have I ever tried real racing? No. I've done go-karts and stuff, but I've never driven a real race car. One thing I'm gonna probably do though is at one point, I don't know if do Alton Park do like racing experiences like Brands Hatch do. If they do, I'm definitely gonna go down there and do a little racing experience. Record it. I mean, I'm not big enough for McLaren to want to do that, anything like that with. The reason, like, you got to remember, like, the likes of Jimmy Broadbent and Steve get opportunities like that because their channels are over 300k subs. Like, a channel with 25k, 26k to someone like McLaren's like, well, it's just pointless. It's not really worth their energy. It's not gonna happen, if I'm brutally honest. Pardon me. Once we're at 100k, we should start getting more opportunities with like the odd thing like that. But I need to. One thing I will have to get in the future is like a good GoPro. The belching, I mean, I don't think McLaren give a shit about that. I've seen a lot of people do worse than burping on a stream. Yeah, I know what people say about variety, but the problem with that is, you look at Super GT obviously does the go-karts as well, but a lot of people stick to what they like, and for me, I don't want to play something that I don't enjoy playing. If Grid would have kept right, if Grid wouldn't have fucked up their game and messed it up massively, then yeah, I probably would have been doing that as well now. But they launched it in a shit condition. Like, it ruined the game for me, and now no one plays it, so it's not even worth bothering with it. That's the frustrating thing. For like iRacing, I could definitely do. iRacing is something that I will probably get back into once I get the load cell pedals, and I think the majority of people who watch our streams will enjoy it because it is very tense. But I think a lot of people who like GT might find the visuals a bit like, nah, they'll be a bit like put off by it. But you've got to look through that. For iRacing, you have to like really don't look at the visuals, just try and concentrate on the immersion, because the immersion is really there. I've also got, which is another thing that we're going to get added to the channel soon, is we're going to start doing VR videos. Probably going to use Assetto Corsa to do it on, and Project Cars 2, and maybe iRacing as well. But I just need to get the tracker for my VR headset. One of my subscribers sent me a HTC Vive Pro, his old one, because he got a newer one. So we will start doing some VR videos, which I think will add some variety to the channel as well. Because I love it, like the new Assetto Corsa is really good, and I think in VR it should be quite interesting to do some videos on it. I mean, I've done iRacing a lot in the past. I used to do it quite a lot on my channel, but I stopped to play this. But like I say, the problem with iRacing is it'd just be a case of jumping on and having a bit of fun, because I'm not going to be putting the time in on that. This is my game that I like to put my time on. So it'd just be like a sub game, just to maybe do a video a week on, or a stream a week, something like that. I'll try them, but not on stream. I would do it like, I'd maybe play a game in VR like that, on like a scary game, but I wouldn't do it on stream because it'd kill my channel. You can't do it on YouTube. It's not like Twitch. Try anything like that on YouTube and the algorithms just go and then they just chuck your channel down the drain, and you're trying to recover it then for like a month. But like I say, maybe like we could do this is the thing though, like I don't really play any other games anymore. I used to, but I would do Twitch and just do it for like if I play another game, but I would only be streaming like once every couple of weeks, and it'd be pretty pointless. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone who would like, if it'd be worth my time even doing it though. I would rather probably stream this than play a game like, say, Call of Duty on Twitch. You wouldn't want to see me playing out like... Oh, shit. I played Outlast once, and the missus had her mate downstairs. I fucking screamed out like a little girl. It's too scary. I didn't like it. The fucker kept chasing me. I had to hide in like these... You have to hide in like lockers and shit. And you, like, oh, it's just too much for me Outlast. I couldn't do it. I had to give up about... I think I got to about halfway through and I was like, fuck that. I'm not playing that shit. I'm just not playing it. It's just too scary. I don't play Minecraft. I wouldn't play it either. Not really, not my type of game. Call of Duty, I like. I like battle royale games like Call of Duty, PUBG. I have streamed Blackout on my channel before. Like, it was actually quite fun, but we only had about 40 people in, and it killed my algorithm. I literally, the next videos did so shit after that. It kills your channel for a few weeks, so I could do stuff like that on Twitch, but I think I'd rather, like, the problem is, though, I'd be like wanting to play this, though, or a racing game of some sort. You want to go ahead of me, Cody, because I'll hold you up, mate. You might want to go in front. Yeah, I could definitely do some rage videos. We are going to do it. We've already talked about that. We talked about that the other day. I'm going to do it like... I'm going to get all the rages into one video and do it, because I reckon that would probably do so well. I'm telling you. The egg rages. I think we've got enough now, because there's some old rages that people weren't, when the channel wasn't quite as big, that we used to rage every now and then anyway, so I don't want to, I want to start behind Cody because I don't want to hold Cody up. Try and rob some slipstream for a bit as well. I've got way too much fuel here, but who cares? Alright, we're gonna brake on the 150. Well, a bit before actually. Oh, why have we started that close to other cars? What's going on here? Cody, what are we doing? Cody, why have we started this close to people? I mean, it won't matter for me. I'm thinking more for Cody, because they're probably faster than me anyway. Coming from Antomics, who tries to rob everyone's slipstream. I'd say you're worse than me now, Antomics. You and WDP are some of the worst for robbing slipstream. I'm up there, definitely, but you have to do it now. Yeah, one and yeah, that's a good one. Definitely. Gonna have to go more like that. The front tires are the rear tires are really wearing out quite fast, a lot faster than what I expected. Oh, I see what he did there to widen that line. I spotted that. Oh no! Why there? Why there? That's the worst place you're gonna let me through. What are you? Shit. Nothing to see here. No, you fucker! No! No! Why did that happen? That was... Oh, we were on an alright lap then for me, to be fair. Why? Why? Is it the rear tyres? I think it's the rear. Look at the rear tyres. I think I'm going to have to do like -5 bias with this car. Now we've... Fucking piece of shit tyres. Oh, fuck's sake. We're starting last. Oh, well. They're gone. The rears have gone. Wow, the rear tyres are really dying with this Corvette. I'm going to have to look after them a lot more. Let's just keep on. I know this is ruined this lap, but I'm just going to carry on driving just for a bit more practice, really. So this is the corner where I have to brake, isn't it? And it always catches me out. So I kind of know when that one's coming now. Okay, I can carry way more speed than what I've been doing through there. I didn't expect him to brake like that there, to be fair. I don't know what he's doing to... New team, Ram. Late evening mist, isn't it? I think it's at night time, this. It's starting to click certain areas of the track. I'm starting to like understand a bit more. By the way, Devon, I don't know where I'm going, so if I brake you a bit early for you, don't be surprised. I think I'm gonna enjoy this though, you know, after I've got 100% in the zone with it. It's just there's just a few, like so many corners that can catch you out and just throw you off. Like, it's not the easiest track to get right. Are you joking by saying try inters? Wow. Joshua, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Beep beep, last donation for a while. No worries, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Anything helps. I appreciate it massively. Thank you. Don't worry about if you can't donate. If you can't donate, you can't donate. Just being in the stream, hitting the like button, that is the most important thing you can do. So I appreciate it massively. So how much time do we reckon? Do we think that I could have got... I think I would have been P3, wouldn't I? If I wouldn't have binned it. Because my first sector wasn't terrible. It wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't terrible. My first few sectors, sorry. Cheap flight to Cologne, you take me around the track. I wish I could afford a cheap flight, to be fair. Kids' birthdays, both of them in February. Boss timing, that, isn't it? Straight after Christmas, 2 birthdays. Gotta love it. I'm going all the way -4 for the whole of this. If for some reason the rears are just dying on this car. It used to be the fronts. Pardon me. me driving this in real life would be a good video. Do you want to end my life or something? I don't know where I'm going yet. Imagine that. Key dies at Norse. Recording. Oh shit. He'll take me around there. Yeah, unfortunately I can't, like, for me, I can't just get a plane and just leave the kids without anyone to pick them up. It doesn't work like that. Shit. I messed it up. What am I doing? Let's get back in that slipstream. I wasn't concentrating then. Third gear. Do not go into second gear. That's probably the best thing to do there. Hey, I'm starting to know what corners are coming up. This feels good. It's nice to realize that you know when a certain corner is starting to come up. It's now, I'm getting it up to there, and then it's starting to go a bit blank now, though. Let's just see if we can keep this. The tight left-hander, isn't it? It's getting there. We're getting there, definitely. Just gotta just keep practicing. Time trial will really fix this for me, I think, soon. I'm starting to get it. I can see why people like this track, you know. I can see why they do once they know it. So fast-paced, and like, you've got to really keep your wits about you. So I can understand why people would really like it. I can see why I think I might like it soon. What's happened to fire? Why do my tires feel like locking up then? What happened to your fire? Trying to read it, but it's hard to. The curve lifted your car, Jesus. Oh, that's not the right. What am I doing? Oops, nearly binned it then. I'm braking way early there, but don't want to take too many risks. I just want to finish a race. Okay, that's easily flat through there. Oh, wrong corner. I thought that one was this one here. Oopsie. Still getting a bit confused, but I will get there eventually. Oh shit! Nearly binned it. Oh shit. No, you massive tosser! No! What a dickhead. Alright, we need to put the hards on. What an absolute melon. Shut up, you Atomic, you tit. We nearly did 2 laps without any major crashes. That's an improvement for me. I'm gonna put more fuel in here. And push. I say push, but just leave it in one mixture, hopefully, and just short shift a bit. Oh! Bit of a corner cut that. Oops. So the aim will be definitely just to try and not finish last, I think. I think that's the one thing we just got to aim for on Saturday. If I don't finish last, we've succeeded. But we can keep racing it anyway. Oh, wait there. No, I don't. Do you know what? There'll be one thing. I'm not going to keep racing it too much because I don't want to lower my DR because I need it high for Sundays to try and get some good points. So that is one thing to bear in mind about how many races I'll do. I can change that brake bias now as well, now that we're on these tyres. Just win the first lot, yeah. Simple. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Fucking shit all over Fire. Fire ain't got shit on me. Lightning? Pfft. Who the fuck's Lightning? He ain't got a chance against me round here. I mean, I'm just like, I'm just sandbagging at the moment. It's not like I'm actually pushing. Just sandbagging, it's all in. Shut up, shit penalty system. Here, you've just gone off the track, lost about 2 seconds, have another 1.5 seconds on me. Need to get rid of the dirty tyres. Are you racing this on Saturday, Antomix? I hope you are. And I hope I beat you. If I beat you, you need to quit. So that should be the thing. If I end up beating Antomix, he has to quit GT Sport because it's too embarrassing. Pardon me. You don't know the track either? Oh, now who's a pussy, eh? Get in here and learn it. Come on. I don't know why I backed out of that corner so much. I could probably have took about an extra 10 miles per hour through there. It's that right, so it's this one. I keep doing that every time. I'm too scared of that corner there and braking too late for it. I need to remember it's the one after. And then I know this one's the other one I've been making mistakes on, so... think I've got too much fuel here, haven't I? Why have I been saving my fuel? I think I've got loads of, like, plenty. I had 10% too much fuel. What am I doing? Like a dickhead. I could have been pushing the whole lap. Alright, so we've only got to find 40 odd seconds pretty much. I think we can find at least, we should be able to find 8 seconds a lap. So, and then it will just be a case of just fine tuning, because I'm not, it's like when you first go around the track, you're always a few seconds off. But at least we finished it. That's the main thing. So tomorrow we go again and we're going to practice again. We're going hardcore on this practice for this track. I've got to get it in my head and learn it. So tomorrow day we're probably going to stream this again and get it in my head properly. Yeah, good finishing time, Cody. I think I don't think we're doing that bad, to be fair. That's my first ever race like day on the track, so I mean we're 40 odd seconds off of Cody, but if you think in top split in a normal race you have people 20 to 30 seconds off anyway, and this track's going to cause a bigger gap because people will struggle here. I'm sure we can get within 15 seconds of Cody's finishing time, and that for me will be an achievement, because I don't really know the track still. There's still corners that I'm coming to and I'm thinking, where am I? Once I know the track properly, we'll be okay. Your wheel came off the rig. Yeah, it's a hard track to learn. You've got to put a lot of time into it, so I'm sure we would get there. We'll find we should be able to find at least 20 to 30 seconds around there, I think, from what we did there. So I'll probably time trial it tomorrow as well at some point. No, we're not going again. That's the last race of that, by the way, people. I'm calling it a night there, just so you know. Yeah, we'll maybe do a bit of time trial, find a bit more speed. Brisbane, thank you very much for the 199, mate. I'm free tomorrow. I'm one of the few, the lucky few. Yeah, I think we can stream earlier. Did you go and see Sarah tomorrow? What time? Well, yeah, I can do an early stream, so we can start streaming around 10 o'clock in the morning again and do a stream, and then I might do a daytime stream and no nighttime stream tomorrow. Because have you got anything doing in the night, or are you? No, you're not doing anything. Yeah, so yeah, I'll do a daytime stream, but no nighttime stream tomorrow, because I'll put my video up in the night. So the video that I'm going to upload tonight, I will release to high. If you're a high tier member, you're going to get that first thing in the morning to watch. So you'll have a bit early access to the video, and then I will stream in the morning from 10 AM to about I don't know what time. I don't know if I'll probably have to pick the kids up, don't I? Yeah. So we'll do like 10 till 2:30 or something. What? I'll see what the weather's like. We'll do a long stream tomorrow, at least 4 hours practicing that, and then the video will go up in the night. And then Friday we'll do a proper FIA practice on both tracks, in preparation for Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully by then we should have a bit more pace. There's a lot of pace to find. Yeah, hopefully that's how it'll go. We'll find some pace. By the way, Brisbane, mate, legend for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you get on and jump in. We're gonna do A-rated DR though tomorrow. Just so you know, I think, because even I wasn't feeling like, even with A-rated then, I was I mean, not saying reading play, but I was keeping up. So we're gonna mute Atomics. Yeah, I don't know about get good everywhere, because I'm it's just about learning. It's just like taking each thing at a time. I feel like I'm getting there though, because once I know the first sector, like the whole track, I can start pushing in each individual sector. It's all about. At the moment, I can't even push in the first sector at the moment because I still don't feel confident. But once I can start pushing, I think I'll be able to find some pace, and we should be all right. Even if like we aim for a top 10, that'll be probably the aim for Saturday. A top 10, and I'll just take it. That'll be what I'll be aiming to do. If I can get top 10, I'll be very happy on Saturday. And then Sunday's the race where we need big points. So yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we stream live in the morning again, and we're gonna have the night off tomorrow because I haven't had the night off in quite a while. So we'll leave tomorrow night. We'll do a daytime stream. The video will go live tomorrow night, and then Friday we might do a double stream again. I might try and get another video sorted before Friday so that I can stream Friday day again, do a double stream. Why not, eh? We need the practice. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. About between 10 and half 10 again. It depends when I can get it set up. It might not take as long because I can just use the same screenshot again and just alter the name a bit. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Thank you again for all the donations. That's it. I'm gonna have to do something here. Yeah, thank you for all the donations. I appreciate it massively. And thank you for everyone coming in, hitting that like button. I appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. So make sure you hit the like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscription button. And also hit that notification button as well. So you're notified when I go live. We do go live pretty much every day. And videos every couple of days normally. So yeah, make sure you hit the notification button. I am going to tweet Team YouTube about people not getting the notifications because it's been happening a while. So we'll try and get that sorted. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. I will see you all soon. Have a great night, everyone.